Welcome back. So, I suspect it's difficult for any of us to watch the news or current events and not be influenced or affected by it. And I personally do hold with the recovery principle of, uh, in my spiritual group, I take no opinions on outside issues. It's our purpose to rise above that. And yet it does leave an influence in my mind and body. And so the thought that came to mind today is the beatitude that says, "Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God." Seems a little arcane to a part of my mind, my intellect, but as I think about it, I think what it means to be a child of God. And a child of God, when you're a child, you are in line to inherit whatever your parents have. So if we're children of God, we're aligned to inherit what God has or is. And of course, we all know deep in our heart that that's perfect peace, perfect love, perfect harmony, perfect joy, and the perfect cooperation of souls on earth. So we have to be peacemakers. So what does it mean to be a peacemaker? Another good question. Well, of course, peace begins with inside of ourselves, and peacemaking means we quell the war inside of our own soul. The line between peace and warfare runs straight down the center of each and every one of our hearts. So every time we do sit down to meditate and quiet our own mind and our own inevitable opinions and attitudes and judgments of other people and other things, and how frequently and how easily it is for me to see the cause of strife in the world as being outside of myself and caused by those people over there. It's this remembrance and reminding that at depth, in truth, that peace begins with me. And if I'm truly to have any sort of influence to whatever degree that I can, I'm going to need to be a child of God and be a peacemaker. And that involves becoming quiet inside of myself. Then I was also thinking, I wonder if you can relate to this in your own effort, in your own life to make things calm or tranquil or peaceful. Have I ever made things worse? Sometimes in my effort, my most noble efforts uh, to be peaceful or try to restore harmony, I've been really more of a producer of confusion rather than harmony. In other words, the road to hell is paved with good intentions. So by getting quiet once a day in meditation, letting my own thoughts, attitudes, opinions, and ideas calm down, I believe that I and anyone else, we together, put ourselves in a position to really hear what the path to peace is and begin to engage it and to put it into play. So, thoughts for today, and that with whatever's going on in the outside world, the world is always seeming to be doing something, but there are times where it seems to be beyond the pale. That blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. And the more of us that practice this in humility and honesty, we will be in line to inherit the will of our Father, so to speak, rather than inherit the wind, the shifting sands of confusion and chaos. Instead of inheriting the wind, we will inherit the will, the peace, the love, and each and every one of us practicing peace can make a bigger difference than we think. See you tomorrow.